up, boys and girls? Your boy Chugs here, coming in with another video for some real talk on the YGG token. Now, yield guild and all that juicy stuff. So, last night, 12 a.m., we had the YGG token release. Now, we went through the setups of going to Miso, the sushi, and getting our coins ready in our MetaMask, going through all the steps of making our USD all transferred and ready to go, ready to buy this. They had 25 million tokens, as you can see here, ready to go. This auction lasted 30 seconds. Okay, that is like the quickest auction ever. Now, there you go, 12.5 million raised in 31 seconds. Now, I put in a order. I had my amount ready to go. I had a Control V copied, ready to paste into the Miso and click connect. Or commit, sorry. And I did it straight away. I did it in about 0.5 of a second. I was done in, and I'd click my gas fees. Now, I've learned something last night because I did not get my purchase. It was dropped and replaced. Now, I did not know that that could happen. I'm very new to this world and this industry, but essentially, gas fees determines the speed of how fast something is processed. But it also means that if you come in with a higher amount of gas, then it can completely negate your order altogether. Now, that's a little bit, now I haven't sworn on this channel yet, but that is bullshit. And I'm freaking annoyed. Essentially, what it means is that I was first in best dressed as far as I was concerned. Like I said, I had my game plan to commit straight away because that's what I wanted to do. And I felt like it was going to go. It was going to be big. It was going to be something huge. And it was. I was right. And it freaking went. And I'm really annoyed. Now, I know that the whole community is annoyed. It was not just me that this happened to. Now, I didn't put in a high gas fee or anything like that, but I also didn't know that I had to in terms of it eventually coming through or being dropped and replaced. Yeah, so that was news to me. Again, I'm still learning here. I didn't know this. So I've learned a valuable lesson, and that is if you have money, then it allows you to make more money, right? Now, there was 32 participants total that got this token, yeah? One of the main guys that got it, he got $4.5 million spent, and he spent $2.6 thousand in gas fees. Now, normal gas fees like what, $10 or something like that. So he spent 2.6K just to get his transfer over the line. Now, I did not know that that meant that anyone that was prior in order of that person then just got kicked out of the way because he paid a higher gas fee. I thought it just meant like he'd get it faster and it all happened, but I didn't know that it actually negated the purchases of someone else. Now, that is a very big frick up on the Yield Guild games, right? In terms of the way that they did not set a limit or cap price. They let whales come in and just slaughter everyone. But what I don't understand is that when I click commit, right, it should take from that max pool that's available, right? So I click commit, the max pool goes down. I get what's coming to me in due time, right? Because I was first in best dress, I clicked it. But that is not the case. But that's how it is apparently. So that token is not yet gone, right, until the gas fee has transferred through. Not when you commit to it. If it's still pending, you're dead in the water as far as I'm concerned. You only are safe when you have paid your gas fees and that has processed. Otherwise, like me and many other people out there, they have lost all that money that they spent on gas and transfer fees yesterday and stuff like that. All that money is gone. You do not get your gas fees back. You just get a simple, oh, you were dropped and replaced. You know, you still purchased on that blockchain. You had access to it. They denied you that, or they didn't. They dropped and replaced you for someone else that was a bigger fish, right? So that's frustrating as hell. I'm not happy about this at all. You know, like I said, the Discord was blowing up. Everyone was pissed off, and people in a lot worse situations than me for the money that they put in for the gas fees that did not come through for them. And plus, like, it is a community-driven page, essentially, right? In terms of what they were preaching for us from Your Guild Games, right? They're preaching that it is going to be community-based and it owns a majority stake in it. Now, 32 people is not, you know, something about the community. There's more than 32 people playing. There's like hundreds of thousands of people that want stake in this token. Now, even if it was just a little bit, you know, a little piece of the pie for everyone would go a long way in the gaming, you know, scene, because a lot of people play and they you know, upgrade and sell and, you know, steamroll effect, and it makes the community happy. Now, having these big fish that dump all this money into it and into gas fees, like, I don't know, leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It makes me really look at Embersword and the way that they're doing things with having to apply to be an investor, and then they get to choose, you know, how much and why and how much you can afford, and they can't just let whales swoop in and take all the land. So well done, Embersword. That's props to you. You guys have obviously had some forethought and seen, you know, the future. Now, doesn't mean that your guild won't change the way they do the next live auction. I'm assuming they will. If they don't, then, you know, potentially they've lost a lot of the community, and we're unsure whether, you know, this community is going to continue, and I'm sure it will. People forget very easily about most things, but, you know, it's just upsetting that a lot of people couldn't have stake in a bigger piece of the puzzle and the pie. But it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I thought if I had my transaction hash and I had my number and I had the right contacts, like, it was going to go through. It didn't. All it did was eat my gas fees and eat my Ethereum, and I don't get it back, you know. So I'm a bit pissed off about that as well, but what can I do? And like I said, a lot of people in much worse situations, and people a lot more pissed off than I was. I'm saying that I didn't sleep last night, but here we are, guys. So, guys, that's what I've learned from Yield Guild. Where do we go from here? You know, I think you just invest in the things that are still early that you can find, that you are willing to risk. You know, it's the ones that, you know, this had a lot of hype around it, which obviously means a lot of people know about it, and, you know, it brought bigger fish to the party. Now, how do we keep it hush hush next time and just let us gamers win opposed to these whales? Now, if you already have $4.5 million and you're willing to spend what someone's willing to pay for tokens in gas fees, all right, heaps not cool. Like, you've already got enough money. We're the ones that are trying to create that wealth and that capital through our own fun and gaming and experiences. Now, I don't see him or that person, she, he, she, whoever it might be, playing with their, you know, $4.5 million. They're just going to sit on it and reap the rewards. Where we would have actually played the game because we have a stake in it. So there lies the difference. There's my rant for the day. I'm pissed off. Thanks to your guild. Great auction. Not. You know, hopefully you do something about it. Give me back my gas fees and everyone else. Like, fix your mistake. Anyway, guys, Chuggers signing out. Freaking gonna Hulk out eventually, but here we are. Have a great day. Take care of each other. Love each other. Like I said, forget all this. Move on to greater, greener pastures, bigger and better things. We will find it as gamers, the next best thing before these whales do. We eventually will. We have to. We've got to keep on it. Keep searching. Keep looking. Guys, inspire each other. Be pleasant. Much love. It's me signing out. Bye.